Two of the most prestigious ceremonies in the Drama Desk Awards were held recently amidst much media attention. Both are highly sought honors, but the Tonys consider only Broadway productions for awards, while the Drama Desk considers off-Broadway and Broadway productions equally eligible. Also, the Tony Awards are televised nationally, while the Drama Desk prefers to keep their ceremony an intimate event, even announcing the winners in advance so that all can relax and enjoy the banquet. This year, however, Broadway magazine was invited to cover the Drama Desk Awards, enabling our viewers to share this special occasion with the stars of the New York stage.
Good evening, and welcome, everyone. It is wonderful to see so many friends here to celebrate and to honor the theatrical season.
This is the 33rd annual Drama Desk Awards ceremony, although the awards have actually existed for 39 years. This year's winner for Outstanding Performance by a featured actress in a musical was Joanna Gleason as the baker's wife in Into the Woods. Joanna also won a Tony Award for her performance.
It's my birthday today. I'm younger than the Drama Desk Awards, but older than the ceremony. I'm going to leave it at that. The day started off with my husband making me a cake and giving it to me at 7:30 this morning, which took a reasonably competent actress to handle that moment. A cake that only a wife could love. And then I went to the theater, and there was a cake from the cast, a cast of the most extraordinary people with whom it has ever been my privilege to work. And Kim Crosby and Robert Westenberg are here tonight. And then I got to do the thing I love to do the most in the whole world, and that is be in a play, and a play that has been a part of my life for 2 years, and I thank James Lapine, he's here tonight. And the crew gave me a cake, and they left it in hidden places all over the stage. And then I get to come here and accept this award, which thrills me, and I thank you for being actually and literally the icing on the cake. Thank you very much.
B.D. Wong was voted Outstanding Featured Actor in a Play for his sexually enigmatic role in M. Butterfly. Wong also captured the Featured Actor Tony Award.
This evening at the show, I was visited in my dressing room by Ruth Westheimer, who came to the show, and she loved it, and she said, I don't want anyone to ask me any questions anymore. I want to ask you questions. And so between winning this wonderful, wonderful award and stumping the sex expert of America, I can't say how honored I could possibly feel.
The Drama Desk Award for Outstanding Actress in a Play went to Stockard Channing for her performance in Woman in Mind.
I am extremely grateful to the Drama Desk, personally, obviously, for this award, but also because we played the show for 7 weeks. And when it was over at the end of March, we all went off and do other things. And sometimes in theater, it almost seems like these memories that are so exquisite, they come and they go and they die. And I want to thank the Drama Desk for making me realize with this award that it wasn't all just a wonderful, exquisite dream. So thank you.
Ron Silver took the award for Outstanding Actor in a Play for his performance as a Hollywood producer in David Mamet's Speed the Plow. His role also earned him the Tony Award.
I'm one of the guys that works with Madonna in that play. Oh, this is nice. This little sweet doth kill much bitterness, let me tell you. It's especially nice being recognized by people who share a passion for your craft and respect it and have a great deal of knowledge about it, so it makes it particularly gratifying. I feel I should also thank the Hollywood producers who have provided me with a living by portraying them the last couple of years. They're a particularly rich mind to vein there. Let me tell you a story David tells, give you an idea of the kinds of people we play. David gave a script to a producer who will remain unnamed, and he asked him several days later what he thought of the script, and the response was, I don't know, I'm the only one who's read it. So,
the Drama Desk nominated 6 productions for Outstanding Play of the Season: A Boy's Life, Joe Turner's Come and Gone, M. Butterfly, The Road to Mecca, Speed the Plow, and Woman in Mind. The winner was M. Butterfly by David Henry Wang, which also received the Tony Award for Best Play.
I wanted to take her in my arms. So delicate, even I could protect her. Take her home and pamper her until she smiles.
Excuse me, monsieur.
Oh, Gallimard, mademoiselle, it was a beautiful a beautiful performance.
Oh, please.
No, I usually...
You make me blush. I am no opera singer at all.
I usually don't like Butterfly.
I can't blame you in the least.
I mean, the story.
Ridiculous.
I like the story.
I want to thank Stuart Ostro, who never used the word commercial or never, basically always encouraged me to be bolder and more daring with the play. John Dexter for his continued respect for the written word, and a great and really personable cast headed by John Lithgow, a giant of a man and a giant of an actor, and the lovely and talented B.D. Wong. And thank you, of course, to all of you. I mean, it's really a great season, actually, and there are a lot of great plays, and to be associated, to be part of the season is a great honor, and then to be given this award, it just encourages me to be bolder next time. Thank you very much.
A special Drama Desk Award was given to Michael Feinstein for his celebration of songs from the American musical theater.
I feel very privileged to be here because if it weren't for all of the great songwriting teams of Broadway history, I certainly wouldn't be here. This award goes to all of them, really, because they are my repertoire, the thing that has sustained me by the wonderful melodies and lyrics of all the songs that I have sung. And I had no idea how this engagement was going to go. I was booked for 2 weeks, and I knew that there would be some people that would like me, but I'd never dreamt that I would be acknowledged by the critics, by the Drama Desk, and it's a great privilege to receive this award. Thank you very much.
Andrew Lloyd Webber won the award for Outstanding Music for his score to The Phantom of the Opera. He was unable to attend, but his wife, Sarah Brightman, who stars in this show, was there in his place.
Unfortunately, Andrew couldn't be here tonight because he's in Leningrad, apparently losing some weight. I spoke to him this morning on a rather crackly line, and he asked me to convey how delighted and honored he was to receive this award.
Outstanding actor in a musical went to the Phantom himself, Michael Crawford, who also won a Tony Award for his emotional performance.
Thank you very, very much, Drama Desk. I'm just, as any of you who've attended anything else I've been at and had to make a speech, I'm quite dreadful at this. I don't have a president who fancies me, or the girl leaves me every night, and just sort of, and I'm just left alone with my organ here in New York. In this,
The honors for Outstanding Actress in a Musical went to Patti LuPone for her energetic performance in Anything Goes. This role was quite a departure for this actress, who previously won a Tony for Evita.
And I'd really like to thank Jerry Zaks for casting me in the part and giving me an opportunity to play comedy again. I don't know when that would have happened. And I'd like to thank my fiancé, Matt Johnston. I love you very much. And I'd like to say goodnight and thank you, Ethel Merman, wherever you are. Thank you.
The Drama Desk nominated only 2 productions for Outstanding Musical, The Phantom of the Opera and Into the Woods. Stephen Sondheim's Into the Woods took the award. Sondheim couldn't be present at the ceremony, but producer Rocco Landisman used the opportunity to give him a personal message.
Steve Sondheim, for those that you know him, who know him, is a very formidable person to deal with. I still feel, after all the time that we spent working together in the show, that I don't know him very well, and still find it somewhat difficult to talk to him. It's a little easier on the phone. It's certainly almost impossible face-to-face. Probably the easiest is the way I'm going to talk to him right now, since he's not here at all. And I can probably say some things to you, Steve, that I could never say to your face. Thank you so much for Into the Woods. Thank you for doing what you do again and again and again, when anyone else could have many, many shows ago stopped and called it a career and rested on his laurels, which are which are so numerous and so great. And yet, he comes back onto the field again and again. He takes the risks that he takes again and again. And every time, he insists on doing something new and different that hasn't been tried before. And there is no one that I know, Steve, that is willing to take the risk that you take, that is willing to fail as you're willing to fail, and who again and again succeeds as you're able to succeed. I thank you. God bless you. Thank you all.
Additionally, Harold Prince won for the direction of a musical with the Phantom of the Opera, and John Dexter was the awardee for direction of a play for Anne Butterfly. Robert Westenberg was voted featured actor in a musical for his performance in Into the Woods, and Christine Estabrook was named featured actress in a play for Boys Next Door. Anything Goes won both awards for Best Revival and Choreography, while The Phantom of the Opera was awarded Best Set, Costume, and Lighting Design. Finally, Into the Woods won Drama Desk Awards for Outstanding Lyrics and Best Book of a Musical. Theater Week reached its conclusion with the presentation of the Tony Awards, televised live from Broadway's Minskoff Theater. We spoke to some of the recipients at the post-ceremony celebration at Sardi's restaurant.
For a while, I'm probably going to sleep with it. I hope my husband doesn't mind, but I think it'll be my teddy for a little while, and then we'll put it on the mantle.
Phantom just won Best Musical.
We just won Best Musical. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yes, I think that's 7 for us, huh?
So you
It's exciting.
You can work forever now if you want to.
Yes, the nice thing about this part is that I can grow into it. It's not like going to keep going. And I mean, sometime in the future when I'm toothless and elderly, I could probably go back and play her again.
I didn't really know what I was going to say, so I kind of was a combination of a kind of horrible panic and the most elated feeling that a man could have.
You should be good at it. You got the Theater World Award this year.
Well, I was good at those that I could really prepare for, but I really felt it was a jinx to sit down and write a speech about something that, and then just lose, or not win.
One of the Tony presenters was the talented former Tony winner, Nell Carter, who's about to embark on a national tour with the revival of the popular Fats Waller musical, Ain't Misbehavin'. The show will arrive on Broadway in August.
We leave actually in, I guess, 3 days. 3 days for the whole original cast. It's nerve-wracking, honey. 10 years later, and those people haven't gained weight.
The winner of a special Tony Award from last year, Jackie Mason, also presented an award this year.
I think the musicals are certainly becoming more and more colorful and dynamic and brilliant. There's more lavish and excitement productions in terms of production. There's nothing was ever like this on Broadway. If you look at an old show of 30 years ago, it's a simple thing of two people standing around with a schmatter singing a song. Now it's trains and fires and staircases and houses and buildings are crashing and floods are flying and wars are being declared all in one scene. You could go crazy watching a show today. Even if it stinks, you can't tell. It's so exciting.
All of the ceremonies were a lot of fun. And of course, the end of this tremendously successful season just whets our appetite for what's coming up next season. Incidentally, we'd like to bring your attention to a publication called Theater Week, which is a weekly comprehensive guide to American theater. It's fairly new, but it's already a popular, valuable resource for theatergoers as well as artists in the field. It offers in-depth interviews, historical profiles, news items, and theater gossip. Broadway Magazine would like to celebrate the end of this season by treating you to a free copy of Theater Week. Just send your name and address to Broadway Magazine, Theater Week offer, 630 9th Avenue, Suite 405, New York, New York, 10036. Be sure to tune in Broadway Magazine next week. We have an excellent show lined up for you. First, we'll look at Sarafina, the South African musical that won 5 Tony nominations. We'll also have a report on the new revival of the hit from the early 70s, Godspell. And as we close tonight's program, let's take a look at a music video from the show that swept the Tony Awards, The Phantom of the Opera. From the casting calls till the curtain falls, this is David Anthony for Broadway Magazine. Good night.
Beneath the opera house, I know is there. He's with me on the stage, he's everywhere. And when my song begins, face, draw back in fear. I am the mask you wear.
It's me they hear.
Your spirit and my voice in one combine.
The phantom of the opera is there
Inside my mind.
Sing once again with me our strange duet. My power over you grows stronger yet.
You'll give your love to me, for love is blind.
The phantom of the opera is now your mastermind.
Sing, my angel of music.
Is there the phantom of the opera?
Sing once again with me our strange duet. My power over you grows stronger and stronger.
The proceeding was an exclusive presentation of the Tempo Television Network.